How y'all guys? This is Joey. How did Nepal qualify for the semifinals of the Premier Cup in 2024? Well, it should be no surprise to us that the winner of the 2023 tournament is going to the semifinals of the 2024 tournament, right? Now, I'm recording this video before Nepal's game with Saudi Arabia, but it will be interesting to see how Nepal play against them without the intense pressure of them having to qualify for the semifinals. They can play without all that anxiety, and hopefully the best cricket flows out of them in this match. We'll see. Now, going into this tournament, I was very skeptical about Nepal's chances of going to the semifinals for this tournament, even though they were the winners of last year's tournament. Now, why is that? Well, to start, their performance in the Tri-Series ODI against Namibia and the Netherlands left a lot to be desired. They didn't do so well, did they? Add on some disappointing performances against Papua New Guinea and Hong Kong in some T20 international matches afterwards, and there was a lot of confusion going into this tournament. Now, some people have said it wasn't Nepal's best team that lost to Papua New Guinea, but I'm sorry, if you're playing a T20 international game, put it out there that this is Nepal. We expect the best Nepal team possible. Come on, guys. We want nothing but the best from Nepal because we have nothing but the best fans for Nepal. Regardless, this tournament has provided a lot of memories going forward for Nepal, a lot of good memories, and it's only been 3 short games that have happened. And, you know, the Nepali fans have absolutely made their presence felt. I mean, it can't be cheap to fly to Oman, you know, in the middle of the week, or maybe they live in Oman and are just attending the games. Like, you know, I fully admit I could be a stupid American and I just happen to be very broke right now. So the fact that you could just fly to a foreign country to support a game seems like really alien to me because A, I'm broke, and B, I don't really know Oman that well. So it just seems a little bit scary just to go there for a cricket tournament. But the fans are making their presence felt more so than any other fans in the tournament. In fact, I don't even realize that there are fans in other games. It's really only the Nepal games where you can feel that type of crowd, that type of energy that you get from a Nepal game. And so that leads me into my next point. I did a live stream today and someone asked me, what's your favorite thing about cricket? And the answer was immediate and definite. My favorite thing about cricket is the people, the cricket fans. And let's face it, some of the best fans in cricket are from Nepal. Make no mistake about that. And even though we have a lot of memories about these first games, Nepal was nowhere near perfect. There were a lot of glaring holes in both their offense and defense with these games. To start, I mean, they barely won against Malaysia, finishing with only 4 balls to spare. And you had the likes of Dipendable Singh, who is the captain of Malaysia, who totally exposed the Nepali bowlers. He carried his bat for the entire game, and Nepal was not able to find a solution to his great batting offense. You know, Nepal can't let something like that happen again. It was clear that they needed a leader. They needed somebody to carry them to the next level, and we clearly got that in a very dependable Dipendra Singh Airee. Some people call him Dipendra Singh Airee. Some people call him the Tiger Singh Airee. He's dependable. His batting is impeccable. His style is unconventional. His fielding is multidimensional. His bowling is indefensible. He's not just acceptable, he's ineffable. Let's put him on a pedestal and pray that the time that we have with him is plentiful. You just want to make rhymes and just sound really good talking about him because he's so good to you as a fan. He's so fun to watch. And he gave us the great moment in this tournament in hitting 6 sixes in a row, a feat that's only been accomplished 2 other times in international T20 cricket. Spectacular. Dipendra's bowling has also been delectable. So looking at some of his bowling numbers, you could see overall he's bowled 10 overs. He's gotten 2 wickets every single game he's bowled. He has a run rate average of 6.4 and it's only let in 54 runs. The majority of those were against Qatar, and he's only allowed 2 wides. He's basically allowed 9 runs for every wicket. This guy is just spectacular. And let's move on to the opening two batters because I want to talk about Kushal Bortel and Asif Sheikh. I love these two guys, and I love the fact that they are batting number one and number two. They are just so consistent, so dependable. Let's look at some of their numbers because overall they have an average of 65 runs combined as number one and number two batters off of 49 balls. They have overall 21 overs and 5 sixes, and their average strike rate is 136. I mean, this is everything that you need from your opening two batters. And I really think that they are a big part of why Nepal is being so successful. Now, we really have to wait and see how Nepal does against Saudi Arabia. Only time can tell. I think good things will happen. The game is about to happen in a couple of hours, and living in the United States is tough because that's my sleeping time. But it's hard to sleep. I really want to see Nepal play. It's exciting. It's exciting seeing them do so well. Let's see how they do. There's a lot of positives, but we'll be here to talk about the next couple of games and eventually in the semifinals and hopefully the finals. Catch out all the action on New World Cricket. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.